Welcome back, Stingers. 2024 is going out with a bang. In this series, I'm answering the internet's most asked questions about Scorpio. And since I am a Sun, Moon, Stellium, Pluto, Mars dominant, I think I'm pretty qualified. Are you ready? How do Scorpios feel when you cut them off? Whew. So this is kind of in alignment with coming back with the whole disrespect thing. You know, it really depends on what the bond was. You know, I've been cut off by a few people and I thought it was funny. It was hilarious. And I'll tell you why. They've done nothing for me. It wasn't like they was paying my bills. Not even that. Let's go beyond like the second house surface stuff. Forget that. They didn't do anything for my life. Like, they didn't get me from point A to point B. They didn't break me down and help me rebuild. There was no transformation, no deep transformation. So I don't care. Like, you've done nothing for me. So people who cut me off, I don't care. Like, what did you do for my life? 9 times out of 10, I helped you develop. You helped me do nothing. Okay, you were just the bystander, which is fine. There's no resentment. I'm a healer. You know, I am here to give you. Okay, I'm in a place of service, and so it's expected up front. I'm here to transform your life, but don't think that you're cutting me off and I'm caring behind the scenes, honey. You've done nothing, literally. And this is why when people go off at me in the comment sections under my videos sometimes, I'm like, honey, what have you done for me? You're here. You've been riding off me for years. Your life is the way it is because of what I've given you. You've given me nothing. And so it doesn't even matter. Now, what if we have been through things together? What if you have transformed my life and then you just break the bond? You cut me off. I think there'll be like that whole like pissed off stage. And depending on what the ratio was, like, did you give more? Did I give more? That's the level of pissed off that it will be. And it's not a very long time. And then we'll just go through the purging stage. We can just purge out all your energy. And for some Scorpios, that take longer than others. Some may try and bring you back in the process because that's where we're doing this. Let's go through a little more pain, okay? Because we can take the pain. Pain is like not an issue. And so you have to ask that question with the intent of like, what was that relationship about? Were you the taker? Were you the giver? Was it equal? Was it like 60-40? Because that matters. These things do matter. They really, really do. Was it 70-30, 20-80? What was the dynamic? Am I going to leave feeling like, oh, you wasted my time? And then the feelings come from that level of resentment. Like, oh, you wasted my time. Oh, you took all this stuff and brought nothing. Or is it like, oh, this is the dynamic. So now let's have the funeral. Do you know what I'm saying? So to ask that is like, well, when people die, because we're all about death, so I'm going to use that terminology. So when people have died or transitioned to the non-physical in your life, think about what your relationship is to them. I have grown up with individuals who have moved on and early in life. And, you know, depends on what our connection was, how I felt at their funeral, how I felt when I found out. It depends. And you guys know the connections are very different, right? And so that's how you got to think about ending a relationship with Scorpios. What was the bond? Was there even a bond? Did you hang out with me every single day and I didn't trust you or I didn't love you? We just had a specific relationship. What's the bond, honey? So when you cut the cord, bye, basically. Or if you cut the cord, maybe there's resentment for a little bit and then there's the funeral and then we're finished, honey. That's it. So there's levels to that. It's not that easy of an answer, unfortunately. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I'll see you at ScorpioSunScorpioMoon.com, where you can take a quiz to see what type of Scorpio you are, then book a master chart reading where I break everything down on an astrological level. You can also purchase my course, Becoming Fabulous, buy my books, and shop my pop-up shop. Otter Spirit is being generous, giving 20% off their amazing healing crystal jewelry. I have the Scorpio pack. Use the link below for your discount and let me know in the comments which one you purchased.